Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Back to RazörFist Arcade Live. We had a little issue, courtesy of NVIDIA. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. It's somebody fixed it. I trusted them. So, yeah, we basically had the new NVIDIA driver apparently fucks with Hitman 2. So, Hitman fans, beware. We rolled it back to the previous version, and now it's fine. But yeah, we had weird Japanese hentai pixelation on the sand for some reason. It was really weird. But we're gold now. I just had to roll back the drivers and obviously restart after I did that. So we're good. The joys of PC gaming. And say hi to the raging assholes, Tarango.
Hi, raging assholes.
So let's do it. You great big gaping ass canyons. You know, it just worked 20 seconds ago. If it doesn't work now, I'm blaming a vast right-wing conspiracy.
Where did we leave off? Oh, here we are. I got cut off in the middle of saying this one. Kazikami says, can I get a shout out to Short Fat Otaku who got his channel taken down? Rip.
Aww.
Seems those who hate wrong speak got him.
That's a shame. I don't know who that is, but that's a shame.
Yeah. Cthulhu Comes says, love your channel and your taste in music. What's your opinion on the Darksiders series?
I never really played it. Didn't really appeal to me. Who did the art style on that? Was it Joe Mad?
I'm not sure.
Joe Madureira? I was never a big fan of his art. If it's him, I could be wrong. Was it Joe Mad or Humberto Ramos? I think it was Joe Mad. Okay. It's hilarious, too, because we had technical issues like 5 minutes after I said, and this game is much better optimized than the first one. So let's do this. Let's set up our fucking mission. And you can ask a few questions while I'm doing this.
Yep.
I am gonna hide a lockpick, because I'm the master of unlocking.
Oh, Cthulhu also wanted to know, who do you prefer, Arthur Morgan or John Marston?
Arthur Morgan by a mile.
Yeah, there's just more personality
I
there.
talk about this in the review that we just finished and will go up probably tomorrow.
Yes, we said in the last stream that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
That you're going to be getting a little surprise in your stockings tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a Red Dead 2 review coming. And, yeah, I mentioned it in that, but my big issue with John Marston, I always thought John Marston was overrated as shit, because his character's too well baked in. Like, you don't really decide who he is, you're told who he is. Whereas with Arthur Morgan, you get to kind of decide who he is. It's kind of the same thing with Red Harlow, the guy from Red Dead Revolver, who... I like Red Harlow. I don't know why he hasn't showed up in any of the later ones.
He shows up as lore. I think...
I heard that.
Yeah, somebody at a campfire talks about him, and he turns up in a document in another game.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Which is a shame. Like, I wouldn't mind playing a new Red Dead game with him in it. Like, he's a good stand-in for the player because he doesn't have a really well-defined character. But that's what I like about Arthur Morgan. They kind of... It's like Rockstar handle the broad strokes of who he is, but you yourself get to decide who Arthur Morgan is. Which I like. I think that's the better way to go, personally. Got like one more question before we jump in?
Oh yes, we've got quite a few. They're backed up. Rui Vasquez says, we was foxes and shit.
Hey guys, I'm super guy. Super guy.
Quinn sucks at video games says, howdy gents, hope your evening is going swell.
Hey.
Any thoughts on the Divinity series?
The ones I've played have been good. I've enjoyed them very much. What do you think of that Dragon Age?
I don't know what to think about it. Oh, except that it'll be the most diverse.
Oh, it'll be so fucking paused. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's gonna... You'll be able to register the cringe from space.
Did they not learn their fucking lesson
Nope.
with Andromeda?
Nope. Nope.
my
They're gonna double
God.
and triple down. They always do. They always do. We won't worry about this intro. So the idea is I have to infiltrate like a townhouse or something.
Yep.
Welcome back to the further adventures of
Understood.
Irving
Hitman's
Hitman.
house is just up the beach.
Diana's
still-
talking.
We still have
She and
a
her team
floating
remain
head
alone,
shadow glitch,
Most
though.
likely
That's
planning the
pretty
militia's
funny.
next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Look at that. Conceal.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for
So this
now,
is
it's
kind of a
information
tutorial,
we seek.
but it's a
Infiltrate the
mission
house
too, which
and
I
get us
like.
a lead on the shadow client.
You sort of do what you
For
want.
some B&E, 47.
On my way.
C96 Mauser says, so Razor, I watched The Punisher on Netflix and I found it boring as hell.
It is boring
All
as
I
hell, man.
wanted was Punisher blowing away bad guys, not what I got with the show.
Oh, it is so dull. I completely agree. It feels like 3 episodes stretched out to 13 or whatever the fuck it was. First off, and what's there? Honestly, even if it were 3 episodes, it would still be pretty dull because there's like what 3 shootout scenes in the whole fucking season? 3, maybe. There's the big one at the end. There's the one in the warehouse. Where the one dude gets wasted, and I think there's one right at the very beginning, possibly, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right, there are some
Cameras.
Yeah, we have cameras here. Oops. Oh, there we go.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I
Oops.
suggest you get rid of them, 47.
Right, you holster with up, not down. Gotcha. Okay.
Gorma64 says, I'm playing Thief 2 as I'm listening to the stream. I feel so spoiled.
Hell yeah. Great fucking game. I probably shouldn't take that route. I'll go around.
Dayton Pfeiffer says, hey, Razor. Hold on, I'm trying to understand the question. Oh, here we go. Like what you did with Mad Max month, are you going to do a Rambo review month since there's a 5th Rambo film coming out?
Yeah, maybe after the movie comes out. The problem is you need a series with 5 movies in it. So, not the easiest to find because there aren't a whole lot of those.
Yeah.
I was thinking at some point I might do a Puppet Master month or something like that because they've got a million of those. And I love them all. Whoa. Can you lockpick it? No. You know what? I think I'll take a different route. Is there any cameras over here?
Bogue or Boag? I'm not sure. Super Gay is about 30 inches of annoying.
I still like my description the best. It's when Harvey Fierstein is exposed to gamma rays.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, my. Okay. Whoa! Shoot the wall. There we go. Remove the whole clip? Come on.
Zeeps Pitler says, got a few questions for you.
Yeah.
Do you like
You should
Sodom?
be able to jimmy
If
open the
so,
garage
Love
door
that.
with a proper
Name
trunk.
your top
Why
5
don't you search the
albums.
pool area?
Top 5 Sodom albums. Oh, God.
Also, I've noticed we're not.
Attention Bajoran workers.
Never mind.
Yeah.
47.
Top 5 Sodom records. Under the Sign. Let's see here. Agent Orange. Till Death Do Us Unite, which is very, very underrated. Better Off Dead. Also super underrated, and I would go with Sodom from 2006, the self-titled.
No, M16.
M16's great too, but I like those ones. No slight at all against M16 as a killer record.
Also, does Black Sabbath like Sabaton? Keep up the good work and rock out with your cock out and impress your lady friends.
Impress your lady friends. Good song.
Nintendo Luigi says, so why was Kiro the Wolf praised for being an aberration on nature at the VGA?
Aberration on nature!
Why is taking a shaft up the hoo-ha and wearing a fursuit praised?
Tell us what you really mean. Pick up a car battery. Now that's gotta be used for something.
Maybe.
That's gotta be used for something. I don't know what.
Bodies. Male.
Oh my.
Female.
Now you know what it's used for.
Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
Chloroform
Don't think
mask.
so.
Interesting.
Oh, the house is registered to a
Powerful sedative. It seems likely that they're in New Zealand to perpetrate a
non-existing
kidnapping.
environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises.
Identity theft? My god, they're illegals.
Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
But CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week.
John Horn donates $20. Thank you very much, sir.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Come on, shimmy. Oh, damn it. I love cover switch.
Overall, the
Aww.
Greedfall footage makes me wetter than Terran's bedsheets. That being said, the move to open world as well as the familiar compass system has me worried they're veering into Skyrim territory. Your
Well,
thoughts?
isn't everything? I mean, what isn't moving into Skyrim territory? I didn't actually see the footage, so I can't judge.
It looks pretty good to me. I'd be more worried about it moving into Witcher territory.
Well,
Honestly.
yeah, everything is now. What is over here? What's this? I can poison the sugar. I can poison the honey. Okay. Is that a literal honey pot? Is that what just happened?
Maybe.
Could I poison a honey pot? Is this some kind of metaphor? Ooh. So that's literal poison. I'd probably just knock him out, though. Just because in this game, poison isn't necessarily always lethal. So I would imagine that's a non-lethal variant. Let's see here. Ooh, we got intel here.
Found something.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
So we are getting
Research
notifications.
reports.
Just checking.
Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Window blinds. Yes, let's close them all. It's always a good idea to close all the window blinds.
Christopher Paulson donates 20. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Fist, if you had to pick a favorite Dream Theater song, what would it be?
This Green Beret's gonna kick your big ass.
I ate green berets for breakfast.
Right now.
Very hungry.
That donation had more musical value than Dream Theater. Any Dream Theater song I don't have to listen to. Whatever that happens to be. Which in daily life is all of them. Can I close any of these? Is there
Nightish says people are
47.
actually praising
That
Dorito
computer.
Pope for his
See if you can't
contribution
access
to
it.
quote-unquote gaming.
Huh?
What are they smoking, and how do I get some?
His cock, apparently.
Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47.
Can I unlock it? Yes, I can.
I'm just gonna call you Bogue. Bogue says, how long before Mexico collapses due to AMLO or AMLO?
I mean, the thing about Mexico is there's always a bigger drug lord. You know, there's always someone to swoop in and, air quotes, save the day. Hold on. And that person usually turns into a fucking dictator. I'll say this for Mexico, they camouflage their dictators well. Okay. How do I close? Can I close these? Because that's really what I need to do. Ah! Excellent. Is there, Can I poison this? Can I poison the? Ooh! Ooh!
Knock some people out. Did you already...
And sedative, which makes the victim fall asleep. Yeah, there we go. So I was right. This is probably a sedative. It's probably going to knock the guy out. So I'm just...
Is that real? Rat poison fucking knocks people out?
No. It makes people sick.
Found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
A Maori paddle.
Retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list. But it's not what we came for. Keep looking, 47.
Okay.
Did you happen to answer that question, or...
Which one?
The AMLO one.
What about it?
How long before Mexico collapsed?
Oh, yeah, I was in the process of answering that. No, I did answer that.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
What do we have here? Oh, another lockpick.
Anthony Carollo says, in the dead of night, darkness descends on the frontier,
done, 47.
and only one moon rises in the sky
the last
tonight.
thing we need.
Herbert Moon!
Here's Reynard's cells launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington.
Fragmentation
There's nothing
grenade.
we can do about it now.
Tranquilizer
Our priority
gun.
is the Shadow Client.
Hello. Bartoli. Covert. Fragmentation grenade. Katana! I shall kill the White Devil for glorious Nippon.
Thoughts on the band Racer X?
I dig Racer X. They actually have some Phoenix connections. Jeff Martin, the vocalist, he actually played drums in Badlands for a while. He's from Phoenix. He was in a great Phoenix band called Surgical Steel, which was produced...
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Which was produced by Rob Halford, actually.
Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
All right.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names,
Shadow
no
people!
aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Cronstead
I expect
Industries.
him to get some
By
goblin
the
blood.
sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
Charging into a
Defector.
goblin's nest.
Well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, God.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end.
Oh.
What a snob fest.
Tell me I get to
And
kill
I
him.
even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say
He's got a
stick to
man
what you know.
bun.
Did you poison everything?
I poisoned one thing. It wasn't lethal poison, though, because life is never that fair.
So, can you manually save?
Yeah, of course. I don't need to. Oh, what's the bullshit detective vision again? Ah, there we are. Magic cheater vision. Okay, so I have to kill the shit out of her. And I have so many delightful ways to do it.
Filipino white boy asks, a man has kidnapped you at gunpoint. Demands to know your favorite Mark Waid novel.
Oh, no.
If you answer with, the one I don't have to read, he will shoot you between the legs. How do you respond?
Oh, God. Well, first off, does he even have novels? I would say, aha, he doesn't have novels. That's what I would say. No, yeah, it's not happening. I'm sorry. Maybe some of his Flash stuff before he got super political and preachy. Maybe that. But even that is really overrated, I gotta be honest. I can't get by that guy.
Could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar?
Gravedigger says, hi Razor, do you like Sabaton?
I'm gonna kill you.
Elvice says, thoughts on the Legacy of Kain series?
One of my absolute favorites. I love them. I have all of them, I believe. They rule. Oh, they've moved in. Uh-oh. I could probably... like how he didn't see the shadow there. That's very realistic. Didn't hear that either. Let's see here. I like how they handled this, though, because it's kind of a tutorial, but kind of not.
Yeah, just to ease you in.
Yeah, it's an actual mission. Uh-oh. Anybody coming? Yeah. Ooh, shut up. Where's he at?
I've never been a fan of that, where the game just stops to tell you something.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
Kartek Isola says, Bronson versus Eastwood. Pistols at dawn. Who do you pick to win and why?
Bronson! No, you know what? Eastwood, because he's better with the pistols. If it was a fist fight, Bronson would murder him and wear him as a skin suit.
And Nick Price says, Black Sabbath
Ooh!
Metal Mythos was great.
Thank you.
I never listened to much of the later Sabbath.
Expired spaghetti sauce.
That's very specific.
It's called Molto Bene. I love it.
After Heaven and Hell. But I went back and listened to some of the Tony Martin stuff, and it was great.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the thing. As long as Iommi's in it, it's Sabbath. That's just how it is. He can't even... like, he tries to write, like, funky, bluesy stuff with Glenn Hughes and his solo band. Still sounds like Sabbath. You can't... you can take Iommi out of Sabbath. You can't take the Sabbath out of Iommi. It just don't work.
Daisy Ridley's acting talent says, any example of a musician you're a fan...
Shouldn't your name just be blank?
Any example of a musician you're a fan of but has cringy politics?
Oh, God. Who would be a good example? George Lynch is my favorite guitarist on planet Earth, and I wouldn't fucking evacuate my bowels on his bullshit politics. Like, his politics are horrendous. Whoa, 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 whoa! Uh-oh.
She's an easier target now.
She is. Where'd their guard go? Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
well, that could have gone better. Shall I fake surrender?
Nice and easy now. No sudden moves.
Yeah! Oh! Sorry, I just wanted to do that real quick before I save scum like a bitch.
Asem Jessam would like to know, will you be doing a video on the Yellow Jackets? They are now in Belgium and the Netherlands. Also, are you...
Oh, the yellow vests or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
I need to look into it more. Yeah, I've been so wrapped up in doing the projects and stuff that I've been doing, I haven't been paying much attention to politics lately, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah, the both of us have been rather busy. Also, are you a fan of Not a Sob?
What?
I'm not sure. Hold on, you read this.
Not a sab? I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Squeamish she gets about collateral damage.
Okay. Let's get in that little side room there. I want to see if I can get into their room before they do.
Oh my god.
You gonna pull those pistols and whistle Dixie?
What's up? What's up?
Are you a fan of Not a Sab?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What's that backwards?
Huh?
Sabaton.
Oh, god damn you.
No to bass. Right.
Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here and wait for them to come to their room. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna chill in the closet like Jolyn Turner.
Rude Artist would like to know, if Sabaton was an ice cream, what flavor would it be? And do you think George Bush would have liked it?
Black licorice flavor.
Ah.
And I think George Bush would have liked it if it was deep state dark chocolate flavor.
Oh, yeah. There need to be flavors like that. Alex Jones.
Well, I think it...
Hold on, hold on.
She's in there.
Alex Jones needs to jump on that. Like, flavors of ice cream or of candy or
it's
of
like,
something.
it's like Ben and Jerry's Commie Cream.
Yeah.
They're fucking... Inclusion diversity flavor ice cream. Dang, 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 dang.
Uh-oh, are they going to look at the closet?
I don't know, but I'm not comfortable looking at that banana hammock.
His or hers?
Yeah, no shit.
What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Bet the house knew his name.
Okay, I guess I could change it into... Welcome, Alma.
He is looking directly at me.
How's that?
Funny.
Or maybe second show.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
You know what? I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson.
Alright, she's gonna go wash the whore off. Wonder if I could get away with murdering her now.
When are you shipping out again?
Say what?
I said, when are you shipping out again?
Oh, I'm
he can see her.
with the team in Riga for like 5 days from now. I've got no idea what the mission is or who my teammates are. All this secrecy is starting to get on my nerves.
You know the boss. Belt and suspenders kind of guy.
Well, I don't. And neither do you. That's kind of my, call me old-fashioned, but like I say, I like to know who I'm risking my life for.
Ooh, keys. Let's see. You can ask another question. I'm just waiting for them to get the fuck
yeah,
out
they're
of there.
talking, so I didn't know if that qualified as story or not. Josh asks, thoughts on Anal Nathrak?
The band?
Yeah.
Haven't really gotten into their stuff. Isn't that like industrial type gothy shit?
Don't know.
Haven't really gotten super into it.
And also the game Soma.
Terangel could talk more about that. I haven't played it.
It looks really cool. I've yet to play it. I think I picked it up on a sale. I haven't installed it and played it yet, but I've seen some gameplay. It looks really cool. It's existential, like body horror. It's very cool concept.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save here.
screening of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album.
Best Way Killer says, while I am quite happy to be getting a new Mortal Kombat, getting it by way of a trailer with a shitty rap song featuring a mumbling moron on an Ambien drip is decidedly less thrilling.
Oh god, he's gonna do sit-ups.
By the way, I heard the new Sabaton album.
I haven't.
Sorry, Satan album. I read that wrong.
Oh, did you? No, I know I haven't.
I am Pam Kingsley, GNN News.
I don't know why I have Sabaton on the brain.
I have no idea.
Smoke on the balcony?
Yeah, sure. How about a scotch?
No, I just brushed my
Is
teeth.
is Sabaton the new 10K subs? Is that what?
I'm having one before bed then. Good for the blood flow.
Good for the blood flow. Can I just push her off the railing? No, because there's 2 guards there.
And you're also only 1 floor up.
Come on. Yeah, but it could still break the fuck out of her neck if you do it right. Not that I would know from personal experience or anything.
Daisy Ridley's acting talent asks, have either of you been to the Grand Canyon?
What's the gig?
It's a cakewalk, really. I just need you and the boys to pick up a shipment in Brussels 3 days from now.
No, I didn't need to see that.
Of cutting-edge Kronstadt industry.
Some men just need to not wear that.
All men need to not wear that. God damn.
And actually,
and he's not even German. Like I've said this before. The rule of thumb is the bigger the German, the smaller the swimming trunks.
And to finish that question off, I've actually never been to the Grand Canyon.
What a freaking loser. What the fuck, dude?
Dylan Killen says, to quote himself, so, no Sabaton? I believe that's how we ended the last stream.
I'm just waiting for someone to start asking that question and then be cut off by, when the winged hussars arrive!
Leonard Church says, should I buy Sniper Elite 4 or Earth Defense Force 5? What's better in your opinion? And might you play EDF when it's out on Steam?
Oh, of course, I love EDF.
Also Sabaton.
Everyone should. Okay, what's going to happen when he downs this? Is he going to pass out right in place? That's my question. Like, is he going to go lay down and go to sleep? Is he going to fall over? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This is bad. That could have gone better.
Oh, God. I need help. Anyone?
Oh, no. I fucked up. I should have used the rat poison.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Oh, here we go. No, I should have snapped her neck. Oh, well.
Target down. Well done, 47.
Fix that.
Get off the property.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as she gets killed. Someone is aware of me. Who?
She called for help.
Oh, dear God. Oh, thanks. How did she do that exactly? Mentally?
Understand?
No, she cried out.
Now.
Fuck you.
Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
Well, now I'm just going for a terrorist rating, because... all because I poisoned the drink with the wrong thing. So now we're just... We're joining Al-Qaeda now, is what we're doing.
So yeah, about Sniper Elite and EDF. The thing with EDF is, I think it's exclusive to PlayStation and only digitally. There's not even going to be a physical version. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
That's a mistake. Now we're just gonna clean up. That's what we're doing now. Oh, you can dump them in there. Who found the body? Okay, okay. So you're the next to die. You drew the short straw in the mortality lottery. All right, bud.
Stay alert. Look over there. Yeah, I got it.
What are you doing? Come on, bitch. Come on in and get some.
People are asking you to use the sword.
I really should.
Hey, you!
Come on! Raiding terrorist! Yes, I am gonna use a sword.
Dylan Killen says, Razor rerolls driver. Rolls natural 1.
No,
Driver
please.
opposed. Very nice.
Oh, we do have a shotgun here. That'd be fun to use. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Ugh. That's for wearing hipster hats. I mean, they got the beard and the wool cap and fucking everything. Thanks for the gun. Wonder how many people can fit in there. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, my character has a reflection.
Alec Urban says, at least Atreus isn't useless, so God of War isn't just a big escort mission. I mean, that's true.
Will do. Out.
Alright, there we go.
Took the wrong shortcut. Hey, man, you need to drop the cutlass. Prepare!
This is how you're supposed to play this game.
What, with body piles?
Yes. Oh, I should have killed him with a Maori ore. That's what I should have fucking done.
Tyler Preston says, some of
That's
my
what I
favorite
should've done.
bastards on the internet, and I wish you a good Christmas. Number 1, I wish that
Raiding Silent Assassin. That's probably what I would get if this was Hitman Absolution.
I wish that I discovered RazörFist back in high school instead of rotting my brain watching CA.
Channel Awesome, I assume?
I guess.
Look over there. Roger that.
Ooh, more weapons. Leftovers. Lethal poison. Now we're cooking with propane.
Why did he close the door?
You read me. Over. All right. There's a hard.
Boom! Oops. Aw. Sorry.
First question.
There we go.
Are non-binary people mentally ill?
What? Are you confusing me with Dr. Freud?
Second question. Favorite JRPG?
Favorite JRPG is probably Breath of Fire 2. Oh my. They called for some backup. They called for some backup. Oh shit. Come on, bitch. Come on in. The water's fine. What's over here? Oh, okay, I can overflow the sink. Gotcha. I need to put some of these bodies away. I'm just littering all over the place.
Markod says,
Banana hammock guy had it coming.
I remember you saying you have a soft spot for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Being as they're gouging creators, do you have any plans for Nintendo games?
Seeing as they're what?
They're gouging content creators. Do you have any plans for Nintendo games? I'm just reading it as it's
None
written.
of that made sense in English. As they're dropping creators?
We gotta find the punk. Search the area.
Well, do we have any plans for Nintendo games? I guess is the short of it.
You know what? They've got some exclusives coming up, which surprises me. They're actually doing a pretty good job on the exclusives front. By now, the Wii had completely lost steam in terms of upcoming releases. So they're already doing better than that. And it goes without saying, just by still being at all competitive a year later, they're already better than the Wii U.
Someone clarifies, they're dropping their creators program, which gouged creators.
Oh, gotcha.
Office is clear. Moving on. Over.
Bumby bumby bum. Ooh.
But who knows, in the future we might do some Nintendo games.
Still looking. You don't
No! Give me my katana. Dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum.
Necroner says, the Outer Worlds, quote, looks like a stud. But
Yep.
also, it's the biggest middle finger to Bethesda.
See, I don't see that. People are really flipping out about that. I'm not seeing it.
Ever seen points in the hat?
I mean, there's lots
in that
of...
trailer was like a shiv to the gut for Bethesda Fallout games.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, just because it's a Wasteland game, and I mean, there's a lot of those in... Oh, there we go. There's a lot of those nowadays. I mean, I guess any post-apocalyptic game made in the age of Bethesda would be a little bit. It'll definitely be better than 76, that's for fucking sure. Obsidian could fuck everything up and still be better than 76. Let's see here. I just hope we finally get a finished product from Obsidian, is what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I mean...
They've got a proper publisher now. Hopefully they take their time. Ooh,
let's just say it's not going to be day one for me.
Yeah, I'll wait a little bit. You know, Obsidian has burned me a number of times. So you do have to be careful on that. Oh, there's more! Oh, there's more. Woohoo! Get over here. Get over here. How do you...
Why, Johnny Ringo. You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
Why, Johnny Ringo. In vino veritas. I can't. Actually, I can. It's called mass murder.
Yes.
Boop, 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 boop. There we are. I hold it steady. Don't worry about it. Ah, shit. My bad. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Hiding bodies is for bitches. That's a little too sensitive, the stick is. Oh!
Nice shot. Leonard Church says...
I am using the Duke, by the way. I should probably adjust the sensitivity of the...
Can Terran shout, "Weebs, rise up!" then autistically scream near RazörFist? No.
No.
Also, Sargon banned from Patreon. Did you hear about that one? Yeah, we already talked about it, man.
Yeah. It's... let's see. Once is a coincidence. 9 times is an orchestrated effort.
Yeah. They have made it very clear that they don't want...
Yeah, and the guy... I think the most galling thing is the guy who runs Patreon came right out and was like, no, we don't do anything for political reasons. But they just all happen to be right-wing. Like, how many... you're using slurs and shit. If using slurs got you banned from Patreon, I know black lefty video game comedians who have dropped the fucking N-word on streams all the fucking time. You know what I mean? It hasn't gotten their fucking Patreons shut down. But I bet you if they came out and supported Trump, it might.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah, it's like
if only
saying,
I had some feature to mark and execute them all with the push of a button.
It's basically they're saying,
You are disguised as a chef.
we don't ban Republicans. But if maybe you say something a Republican might say that we disagree with, we will ban your ass.
The stick is still pretty fucking sensitive, but I'll deal with it.
Gravedigger says, have you ever heard of a band called Sound? Andrew says, RazörFist Arcade, it just works.
It just works.
But seriously, it's not a Razor stream without a restart or a delay.
I know, right?
I'm sure
you should have known something would go wrong when we started on time.
I'm sure those evil Nazi libertarians did this.
We should shut their Patreon down.
Matt Cullen says,
Not
hey,
for
Razor.
political reasons, though. Because of things and such, and the motion of the ocean.
Hey, Razor, what two bands would you love to do a concert together, even if it was impossible?
47, and make it a loud one.
Oh, did it just spawn a bunch of guys, or were they there always? Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm gonna kill you dead, and I'm gonna kill your buddy dead, and...
You got it?
Taven! Dum-de-dum!
Well, you're gonna pull those pistols and whistle Dixie.
Good point, Clint Eastwood.
Hey, command, I got a possible dead body here.
Okay, I think I may need my shotgun. I may need the shotgun. Where's my shotgun? Is it time for shotgun justice?
You're unconscious, though. Get medical on stand.
Oh, yes! Come on. Don't worry about it. Rating Silent Assassin.
Oh.
No! I'm an assassin robot. You can't. Let's try poisoning the liquor thing with the rat poison instead, and try that again without fucking up. I was gonna go for a terrorist rating, but you know.
Hey, Razor, what two bands would you love to do a concert together, even if it was impossible?
Who would be a good fit? Even if it was impossible. Oops, I already poisoned it there. That's my bad. Let's try a little bit earlier of a save. Yeah, right here. What two bands, even if it was impossible?
Oh. You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed?
How about Black Sabbath with Ozzy and Black Sabbath with Dio? Would never happen.
Jimmy open the garage door.
Pretty good.
Would never fucking
Why don't you
happen.
search the pool area, 47?
Dio would have fucking kittens, and Sharon Osbourne would have dogs. All right, let's do it.
Darth Dragon says, hello, RazörFist. Hi, TG.
Oh, is there a... Hey.
Elric the White Wolf is out. Have you read it?
It's coming out on Tuesday here, so I haven't yet. I'm getting my copy in 2 days.
Also, have you seen the movie Hangman's Knot?
No, I haven't. What is it about?
I don't know.
You're supposed to know these things, Terengel.
Shut up. Kazekame says,
God, Terran, do your homework.
Divinity, Dragon Commander.
Female.
You play as a dragon with a jetpack.
Executed.
I
Nice.
see them. Poor bastards.
Poor
Looks like
bastards.
Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so.
Okay.
The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like a...
Aw,
Identity
an environmental NGO
Like you,
that's a
Reynard is known to
scam.
use
Are you
disguises.
sure?
Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Okay. Now I will poison, not with chloroform, but with rat poison. Get some arsenic in there. Does a body good. What the fuck, dude? Did I not pick up the rat poison? Also, I have the expired spaghetti sauce. Shouldn't I be able to... Oh, whatever. I guess I forgot the rat poison. Let's get down there. If I had $1 for every time I forgot the rat poison.
The Sideshow Man says, no, we need a Red Dead starring Herbert Moon.
We do. Well, he was already the main protagonist of the first game.
Looks like research.
Whether Rockstar want to admit it or not.
Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
Where's
All in
my...
the
There
past,
it
I'm
is.
afraid.
Yeah, I
Keep
forgot
looking,
it.
47.
Patrick Meredith says Punisher was both dull and simultaneously depressing.
It was... yeah, I don't get it, man. And it's been... Has it been canceled yet?
I don't think so.
I mean, the idea that Punisher wouldn't be canceled and Daredevil would is just laughable. We all know Punisher has like half the fucking viewership.
Found something.
So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think it probably is. It's just a
The world's
formality.
largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list. But it's not what we came for.
There we are. Rat poison! Okay, now let's go check the computer.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around.
Alright. Kill them cameras.
Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely.
And get that katana.
For the office computer.
And the shuriken, because why the fuck not? Do you have Nardo knives?
Liberty Prime says, "What's up, Razor Fox?"
Hey guys, I'm super gay.
Thoughts on the band?
Super gay.
For the grace of the might of our Lord, for the home of the holy, for the faith, for the way of the sword.
Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike.
All
Those are
right.
sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
Shadow people, shadow people, shadow people.
I'll assume that wasn't a serious
Hurry.
question.
I'm detecting movement up the road.
No.
A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on.
I'll
Receiving
be right
it now.
back.
Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
Oh
Sorry you
man,
had to
I
endure
may
all
just
that
kill him
free
for
champagne
free.
and cello music, Orson.
Wait, I can't.
What can I
and
say?
get a
You
silent
really took
assassin,
one for
can
the
I?
team.
Well,
Nope.
I say stick
He's
to
a
what
non-target. That's not what that haircut tells me. Okay. Ooh. Wait, there's a... What the fuck? They can get up on the roof? How the fuck did he get up there? Is there a stairway outside or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
Or maybe a ladder? Yeah, there's 2 of them up there. Ooh, I want up there.
Rui Vasquez says,
That is my new mission.
You mentioned some super chats that haven't been discovered. Can we get some hints? Can we get an Alec Guinness for this donation?
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
An Alec Guinness donation? Of course I know him. He's me.
Kartik Isola says, Bronson versus Eastwood. Oh, no. You already did that. Why did it pop up again? Almighty Malachi says, based on current moves and who is available this winter, will there be a massive signing spree by the likes of New York and Boston this MLB offseason?
I think New York is going to make a run because they got pretty embarrassed. I think everyone agrees they should have done better. So I think definitely New York. Boston, on the other hand, is probably going to have to cut back on some salary, I would imagine, because they spent more than fucking anyone last year. I believe they had the top salary in baseball. So they're going to have to eat some luxury tax, and they're probably going to be looking to cut some costs. You know, they got their championship. I'm sure they're going to try and make another run, but they're probably going to drop some salary somehow. Let's see here.
Trago says,
how the balls do you get up there? I wonder if only the game can get up there. That would be bullshit.
Yeah. Trago says, since the Thief movie is still in development, who would you cast as Garrett? And who would you hire to direct?
Romano Arzari, of course.
Yeah.
Duh. Gotta have that French-Canadian accent, or it's not authentic.
And director?
No,
Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, go to hell. Probably a good visual director who... yeah, probably like a good visual director, like a Christoph Gans or somebody like that. Might be good for a Thief movie. For an actor... Man, there's so many soy boy actors. It's so hard to say. Like, because you need an older guy, but not like decrepit and not like super middle-aged. And like, I can't think of anyone who fits that description. That's the thing, like, Garrett wasn't really patterned after any actors, which is kind of rare for video game protagonists. So it's kind of hard to say. I don't know.
Also, thoughts on The Outer Worlds?
The Outer World. I'm stoked. I think they stole the show at the fucking Game Awards. What does it say about your fucking awards show that a dude in a Disneyland costume and one trailer upstaged your entire fucking event? I guess we're just chilling here waiting, so keep asking questions.
Serpent21 says, you're Anna Kasparian. Yes. You're on the internet. Yes. I'm on the internet too. So are you better than me? I'm much better than you. Very nice. William Sova says, hey, Razor and Terran, I heard you like... settings with rich history, and was curious if you ever heard of Tecumel?
Oh my god, dude.
By, I don't know what the fuck that is, by M.A.R. Barker, who was known as the American Tolkien, which is also a D&D setting.
Is he really the American Tolkien? I would consider the American Tolkien someone like...
I don't step on toes.
Oh, shit.
I step on necks.
Someone like Chuck Norris. Someone like... Yeah, I don't even know who I would consider the American Tolkien. We don't really have... Is David Eddings American? I don't know. I don't really know the nationality of all my fantasy author guys. I know Sarah Douglas.
Attention, Bajoran workers.
Or was Australian.
Least you can do is teach it my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around.
This is modern gaming in a nutshell. The guy strips down to fucking bikini briefs, and the chick is wearing practically a trash bag.
I've been using the safe house for years.
Can't offend all those delicate feminist sensibilities, can we?
Okay,
Don't want Anita Sarkeesian to make a terrible video about us again, do we?
Women aren't allowed to look hot anymore.
That's the rule.
You gotta be frumpy, or it's not real.
That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what? I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson.
Danny numero 6 says, "Hey Razor, have you ever listened to the band Little Caesar?"
The band Little Caesar? No.
Okay.
I've never even heard of them.
I think they are a criminally underrated hard rock band whose chance at getting big were ruined by Bob Rock.
Bob Rock.
Oh, I'm supposed to rendezvous with the team in Riga like 5 days from now. I've got no idea what the mission is or who my teammates are. All this secrecy
Recommend checking out their cover of Chain of Fools.
I've never even heard of them. Yeah, I don't know.
Call me old-fashioned, but like I say, I like to know who I'm risking my life for.
You know why?
God, are they still talking?
Still.
For you to say. At least you're in the loop.
I take orders just like you.
Dylan Killen says, "Bring him some body bags."
Come on!
The other cells are. Compartmentalization is key.
Yeah, I guess.
I like how I have to let them live for a while just as a formality.
You know what? Save after this, like in a separate slot, so we don't have to listen to this shit
Yeah, I
again.
will. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Parlock says,
Boink.
I noticed that the Ozzy album from 1988 has a song called Devil's Daughter, Holy War, and the Sabbath album from 1989 has a song called
Devil and Daughter, yeah.
Devil and Daughter.
Yeah, and there was actually a lot of that going on. Ozzy came out with a song called... Oh, okay, so there's a song on Headless Cross called Call of the Wild. And if you listen to that song, Call of the Wild is not the chorus. It's the bridge.
Along with X-Class drummer.
So it's like the chorus is calling you hero, like it's something hero. The song was supposed to be called Hero. Well, they heard from somebody that Ozzy on the next album was going to release a song called Hero. So they they changed the fucking title of the song. That kind of shit was happening all the time because there were fucking... It's ridiculous. But Ozzy was so fucking insecure, he literally had fucking moles working with him. And of course they were exchanging personnel so much. Like Bob Daisley worked on The Eternal Idol, and then he was hired away by Ozzy to go work on another one of his albums and shit. Like, they were constantly cross-pollinating, so Tony Iommi couldn't really trust what was going on. I also didn't get to mention this, but it was this story from the Eternal Idol period, because the video was running so long. But there was a great story where Tony Iommi was recording the Eternal Idol. They're on some fucking island in the middle of the bum fucking nowhere, and there's no phone service or anything. And they get a package randomly while they're in the studio. And they're like, "Here, Tony, there's a package for you. It smells like shit." And he's like, oh, whatever. He opens the package. It's literally shit. It's literally a turd. And there's a note attached. And it says, "You have to eat a lot of shit to get a hit record in this industry." And it's in Ozzy's handwriting.
Oh,
This is in 1987. That's how fucking shook Ozzy was by Sabbath. Sabbath were way down the ladder by that point. Ozzy was selling way more records, and he was still fucking hung up on Tony Iommi.
Well, that's that. Smoke on the balcony?
Yeah, sure. How about a scotch?
No, I just brushed my teeth.
Patrick Meredith says,
I'm having one before bed.
what did you think about the Suitor Throne of the GOAT reissue?
I haven't heard... I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, maybe I just mispronounced it here.
the Throne of the Goat reissue. I actually bought it. I liked it. I mean, they kind of remixed it or whatever. They kind of remastered it, changed it around a little bit. But yeah, I was down for it. I'd rather get a new album, but whatever. I'll take it in the meantime. I'll take it hard. What?
Best Way Killer says, man buns get scalped.
Yeah. You're going to get got. It's a C-O-N conspiracy. The Crouching Against the Wall stream. We have been here forever.
Primate says, hey Razor, love your content. Have you ever played Shenmue or the Yakuza games?
I have played Shenmue, and I've not really played the Yakuza games at length. Yeah, I haven't. I have played Sleeping Dogs, though, which is, I gather, similar. It's a very good game.
If so, do you like them? Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, I don't like or dislike Yakuza because I haven't played it. I've been recommended it. I've heard they're good.
Cyclops Productions says, have you ever tried Mech Combat Tabletop Adeptus?
Holy God. The game just froze.
What? You're kidding me?
No, the game just crashed.
Holy shit. Are we still broadcasting?
Yeah, we're fine. I'll just start it again, but that's funny as fuck. Luckily, I had just saved, man. That's great. We were just about to murder a bitch. Rest in pepperoni. Hold on. Let me actually make sure that it's not still running. Okay. Make sure it's not still running. Hitman. Is it there? Okay, no it's not. Just making sure. Let's make sure all our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed so it doesn't crash again. I might actually need to open the Steam client again. Bippity boppity. Scream goes ploppity. Come on. They shut it down. Your save has been deleted.
Well.
Might
as well keep on with the questions.
Yeah, please do. I'm going to restart Steam.
Have you ever
just
tried
to make sure.
Mech Combat Tabletop Adeptus Titanicus? Is it a worthwhile alternative if there is no BattleTech scene near you or waste of money?
What?
Have you tried Adeptus Titanicus? Is it worthwhile or a waste of money?
I have no idea what that is.
It's a tabletop mech game, apparently.
Oh, no, I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't played much tabletop lately.
Mr. Mephisto donated $20. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
How are you, Razor? Is there anything the D-backs can do to get over their hump this off season?
I think, I think getting a captain is the main thing. People are kind of like, oh God, it's going to be a rebuilding year because they traded Goldie. I mean, I'm not really broken up about Goldie going because I think he's a great player. The Cardinals are lucky to have him, but I think the trading him to the Cardinals is best for both teams personally. I talked about it on Twitter a little bit, but Goldie is, he's great, but holy fuck does he choke in pressure situations. And here's the problem with that. He's like the captain of the team. So when the captain of the team has runners on all the bases, when the bases are loaded and the captain of the team comes to the dish and he looks visibly pale and stiff and incredibly uncomfortable, and then he winds up whiffing and the game is over, eventually that has a psychological effect. It affects the whole team's ability to hit at that point. So I think it's best to get Goldie out of there, personally. I mean, it would have been fine if we could have kept him and have somebody else be the captain, but you can't really do that after he's been the captain a while, so it's kind of an awkward situation. They need to go out and get somebody who's got enough ego to be really confident in those situations, because Goldie's not it. And, do I have... Well, it'll have my saves on there.
And he continues, Godspeed. And murder all the man-buns soy boys you come across with extreme prejudice.
There we go. Night call.
Patrick says, did you see Gavin McGinnis get dropped from CRTV? What?
For what?
Really?
What?
I just need you and the boys to pick up a
The
shipment to
whole,
Brussels 3 days from
like,
now.
people flipping out about Proud Boys thing, I just don't fucking get. So what I gather,
exactly did they fucking do,
what I
ever?
gather from the situation is there was some kind of fist fight with the guys from Antifa,
Stooges like them, that's a real feather in your
and
So why aren't you the
everybody
one
blamed the Proud Boys for
See,
some
there's
reason.
just a teensy
Which,
possibility that it could
I'm gonna be as blunt as a fucking sledgehammer here.
Don't start.
Antifa's been in a million fistfights. The common denominator here is not the fucking Proud Boys, it's goddamn Antifa. You know what I mean? What's the age-old axiom? If you run into an asshole one day on your way to work, oh well, you ran into an asshole. If you run into assholes all day, guess what? You're the asshole, right?
But, well, yeah.
The common denominator is Antifa or assholes.
Are you just going to start banning everyone Antifa hurts?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that how that's going to work?
Jesus, chill.
Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me. I have a feeling you're gonna see CRTV go full Shapiro, because they recently shacked up with
Any sign of Max?
what's Glenn Beck's shitty website?
The Blaze?
The Blaze? Yeah, they shacked up with the Blaze, which kind of tells you what direction they're going in.
Oh, yeah, I feel horrible.
Wouldn't have anything to do with your banana hammock, would it? Well, his man bun went away.
Weird. Maybe it was a clip-on.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Oh, yeah!
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Can you see me? No. Boop.
Somebody says, ever played Ultima? If so, what's your most frequent tarot card result?
Ultima? Of course I've played Ultima. Well, which one?
And is a tarot card thing like a thing with those games?
Man, it's been years. Alright. Ooh. Okay, do we have anybody down here, or is the coast clear? Gosh, it actually looks like the coast is clear.
Daisy Ridley's acting talent asks a poignant question. Razor, why do you hate Sabaton so much, but love 90s Pantera so much?
I don't know. I repent.
Aaron Shadow says, do a metal mythos on Mayhem.
Apple.
Mention Dead's past?
Oh, you mean with Morbid?
I don't know.
He also, Dead, if you're a Candlemass fan, Dead is actually in the video for Bewitched before he died. He was in that video just as a fan. He just showed up, I guess, because he was a Candlemass fan. Whoops. Oh, who's investigating the distraction? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Who? Oh, he is. Fuckity fuck, 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 fuck.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Banana Havoc.
Alright, here we go. Can I take this approach, or am I going to be too exposed? Huh?
Patchouli says, missed a few of these due to mandatory OT. Godspeed, fuckers.
Okay, let's save.
You were sorely missed, sir.
I like how that guy's gonna come out of the bathroom, see his girlfriend's gone, and probably not give a shit.
Maybe he'll be like, she finally took
I know.
the hint.
No shit.
I'm going to save this one.
Save it? For what?
For when, you know, you've got a moment.
Here we go. They're digging a hole. That's not a great sign. Not the best omen. Name a time someone has dug a hole at night and it has ended well for anyone.
The guy digging the hole?
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high
Driftwood
alert,
log.
combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Combing the beach for... Whoa, that was close. That was close. Huh. When he turns around, if he turns around, sometime this century. Here we go.
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
Okay, here we go. This is how you're supposed to do this mission. I'll wait till he turns around. Where am I again? Is it New Zealand?
I'm actually not sure.
Is it Hawke's Bay? Is that in New Zealand? Is anybody in New Zealand that isn't a sheep? Can you confirm whether or not this is Hawke's Bay?
I thought they were all hobbits.
Anyone there not an orc? All right, here we go.
Racist or something.
It's something-ist, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is New Zealand.
Okay. Come on. Mosey along. Mosey faster. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Come on! Turn, damn it. Okay, whatever. I'll just run. Just doing some night running on the beach near an explosion in a trench coat, wielding a katana.
I thought this was America. No, wait, it's New Zealand. Scot-free.
There we are. That's how you're supposed to do it when you're not a terrorist. I mean...
That sure is an ocean. There we go.
All right, what all do we got here? What did we get? A bunch of pictures.
Yeah, that's weird.
Silent Assassin. There you go. How has Agent 47 gotten younger in the intervening years? Actually, I think this is technically... Is it a prequel? Is it not?
I have no idea.
Can't remember.
Orcs have a spark of divinity too, you know. Oh, God.
They were elves once.
So here's the one I was saving.
Do you know how the orcs came into being?
Sabaton asks, "Hey Razor, do you like me?"
What?
Sabaton asks, "Hey Razor, do you like me?"
Blow it out your ass! So now I know what's gonna happen now. Somebody's gonna be named Winged Hussars, and they're gonna say, "Have I arrived?" Barcode on the back of the forehead. Agent 47, the original NPC.
You're letting me loose?
That's good timing.
We need some from Death Wish 4. Like, death! And I was in the toilet.
420 is how many? How many children have you killed with this shit?
New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means.
And this is how they handle the
necessary.
cutscenes in this game.
A week ago, Providence
They're
was a
like
threat.
moving paintings, kind of
How
like
did you
Thief.
swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47.
They're not really. They
A
don't
blank
really move.
check is
They're not
hard to turn
animated as
down.
such.
Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia.
Someone's putting black helicopters in the water.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you.
Yeah, well, I did kill you at the beginning of
He
one of the
claims to know
games.
about your past, your childhood, your memories, everything Altmaier stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules.
Break the walls down!
Story's done?
I believe so.
Cuz Corner says, hey Razor and Tyrion, love the content. Have you ever played... God damn it.
Ooh, so we get to kill at a NASCAR rally.
Actually, somebody already asked this. I don't know if it was the same guy, but the Shenmue and Yakuza game question. Yeah, we already got that.
Yeah, I already answered that.
Henry Talks donated 20 pounds. Thank you very much. God.
This is a cool little mission here. I forget how I did it. Well, let's do it again. It's a lot of fun.
Godspeed, you beautiful bastards. Thanks to the Wasp Metal Mythos, I got into them, and you made an amazing Black Sabbath mythos. Love the content, and lots of love to T-Boogie. And again, Godspeed to you too.
No one loves T-Boogie.
Everyone loves.
Nobody cares for the woods anymore.
Delete System 32 says, in 2019, NYC legislators are voting on forcing gun owners to hand over their email and social media passwords.
Florida?
Isn't
did they say
NYC.
Florida? Oh, NYC. What the
And to screen them for, quote, red flags.
The fuck? The fuck?
How about no?
Like, remember when they waited for a big tragedy to push this kind of shit? Remember? Now they don't even wait anymore.
You don't get to violate the Bill of Rights.
Here's an idea. If you don't want to live in a country that was founded on gun laws, don't live in America. There's lots of countries in the world. Go move to those ones. Because this one was founded by a bunch of gun owners. There's a fucking thought. I'm just thinking out loud here, Chief.
You're gonna really make people... You're really gonna make people hand over their right to privacy?
Damn it! Oh, do I want a lockpick or do I want a sniper rifle?
You're really gonna choose? Can you not take both?
You can't take both!
What? Why?
Oh, God! It's like Sophie's Choice. I can't choose. I can't choose. Maybe, you know what? I can pick up coins. I'm gonna put the lockpick in there, and then I'm gonna smuggle in the fucking sniper rifle. That's what I'm doing. For great justice. Allah demands it. And I'm gonna go in the Requiem suit. Okay, starting location. Event entrance. Oh my God, you can start as the mascot!
Holy crap.
I can start as the mascot! Now, I had to use disguises on this. Of course, every mission, one of the great things about Hitman is every single mission is designed in such a way that you can do it while just wearing your suit. But it's not easy. Usually. You know, it varies. But... I know where the mascot is.
Kill the target as the mascot, then declare proudly that you're gay.
Sorry, guys, I'm super gay. Super gay. I'm like if Harvey Fierstein had the Gem of Thitterak.
Garrett Wilson donated $20. Thank you very much, sir. You mentioned how Hansi Kirsch is the power metal version of Freddie Mercury.
Kinda, yeah. Hansi Kirsch.
I can certainly see the similarities, but I am interested in your reasoning. Also, which is better?
Really, I'm just saying he sounds like him in upper registers. He has a similar
Miami,
vibrato.
47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire.
Here we go.
Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Now, I believe you could dress as Moses Lee and actually race. If I'm not mistaken.
So,
I'm not overdressed.
I'm going to skip a few here just to go to this one because
Mascot.
Jacob Ryan says, I'll throw down 20 if you can do this suit only.
Oh, man, I don't know how I would do that. I tried. I tried real hard the first time I played.
How much time remaining? Sir,
Ooh.
I will have anything can still happen.
Frisking not allowed. Ooh, what am I going to do here? Well, I could distract someone.
Oh, and you've already commented on Freddie Mercury and...
Yes, sir.
Also, which is better, thrashy early BG or later BG?
BG. Who's that?
I don't
Who
know.
are you referring to? I'm going to feel like a retard when I realize who it is. Oh, Blind Guardian?
Blind Guardian?
Blind Guardian. Ooh, I really like early Blind Guardian. But here's the thing, all Blind Guardian is good. Blind Guardian's just good. I mean, that's all there is to it. I've said a million times, though, I prefer Demons and Wizards to Blind Guardian. And to Iced Earth.
That is Ted Mendez,
band's awesome.
one of the country's most influential military-grade money men. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Huh. I hate those things.
Aaron Smith says, given your love for Graham Bonnet and fantastic guitarist, what are your thoughts in Impellitteri as a whole?
I like Impellitteri a lot, and their new record rips. Man, go check it out. They have, I think, 2 or 3 new music videos that just came out. Like
1776 will commence again!
Like a few weeks ago. Impellitteri is great. And Impellitteri, by the way, Chris Impellitteri was almost Ozzy's guitarist. He was one of many guitarists who auditioned for the vacant spot after Jakey Lee was fired for bullshit reasons.
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the U.S. military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
Ooh. The Triumph. to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Interesting. I don't know how I could do this with just a suit. It is not easy.
I imagine you would have to do it a way that would not get you the silent assassin ranking.
Well, here's the... No, you absolutely can do everything in a suit with silent assassin. But here's the problem with this mission. The chick is in a private VIP area. You can get an invitation to it, but really the only way you can draw her to a private location is by wearing a disguise. So it's like, I'm not sure how you would do that. I know you can... I think the last time I did it, I killed her with like a poison injection. She gets some kind of like B12 shot, and you can just replace the B12 shot with fucking poison. And the other guy, I can't remember how I killed him.
You push him on her car? Apparently.
You can push him on her car? Oh, does he stand over the railing or something? Is there a... Nowhere to put his body if I gank his outfit.
Dylan Killen asks, been meaning to ask this. If you could take anyone from history to make a band, who would they be and why? Also, favorite historical general.
Anyone from history to make a band. Any musical figure, you mean?
Maybe. I'm guessing it's pretty broad, so I'm assuming everyone.
Yeah, it's a pretty broad question. You know who I think would have been good in a band, but of course, like, well, he kind of was in a band. I think Jimi Hendrix would have been cool in a fucking band, because it was, everybody talks about Jimi Hendrix, but he was kind of in a band. You know, the Experience was technically a fucking band. His whole band was like British. He got big mainly because he went to Britain. But yeah, I don't know. That would probably be my choice, you know, Jimi Hendrix, but have him be in like a proper band. Because he was great with, like, feel. That's one of the reasons Jimi Hendrix was fucking rad. He was technically sound, but he was a guy who was not afraid to look like an asshole and be sloppy just so he could get a good sound going. And if that guy was not right there... Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I wonder if I could just knock him out and throw him in that little area there. I mean, there's nowhere really to hide the body is the problem.
Power metal Johann Sebastian Bach. That's pretty good.
Dude, you guys have no idea. Like, a lot of those classical composers had the same temperament as a lot of, like, rock guys. So you'd be surprised. Like, some of them probably would have been amenable to being in a band. When you read about their lives, you realize, like, holy shit, a lot of these guys actually would have worked in a rock band.
Also, favorite historical general.
Holy shit, I just pulled a Jimmy Snuka on him. I totally just pulled a Jimmy Snuka on him. Alright, there we go. Nice! How do I infiltrate, Colonel?
People are suggesting that you use the ocean as a trash can.
Oh, well, but then he dies. And you don't want that. Okay.
So, favorite historical general.
Favorite historical general. I mean, I could be cliche and say Napoleon. He was a legitimate genius.
True.
He just had this unfortunate tendency to piss off the entire world.
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
All right. Thank you for the ID card.
How are you, sir?
Dum-de-dum. I forget where the security is. Oh, it's down in the parking garage. Actually, you know what? In fact, before I do this, I should go down and take out those security cameras.
Patton.
Yeah, you would have to go with Patton. I don't blame you.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
If Patton had been let loose, we wouldn't have had a lot of the problems we had later.
Both Brian Herman and Rui Vasquez donated, but did not say anything. Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
PS says, thanks for the Black Sabbath vid. Really enjoyed it. Where can I get Rage-A-Hall? Right here, buddy.
Right here, motherfucker. Okay. Oh, there's the security. Okay. Now here's the tricky bit.
Rommel, Eisenhower.
Ooh, Rommel.
Pershing.
Pershing, you know.
Chesty Puller. Lee, Washington.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Washington, of course.
Wellington, MacArthur.
I would go with Patton or Napoleon.
Sun Tzu?
Sun Tzu, yeah, I mean, obviously. Let's, Whoa. Okay, she's in a race car. Let's
Maybe Zhuge Liang or his rival in Wei. Of course, that's going way back. I'm not sure how far.
I'm sticking with Napoleon.
Genghis Khan. He was a little blunt about how he did things. I mean, you can kind of respect that.
All right, here we go.
Caesar was more of a leader. He wasn't really.
Oh no, Caesar was a general.
He was a general?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well.
Oh yeah.
Bismarck.
Damn it! I thought this was where the cameras were. Wait, it is.
Sherman.
It is.
Benedict Arnold. Nobunaga.
Got it. Wait, is there something over here? Ooh, where does this lead?
Best general is General Disarray.
General Malaise.
Jim Mattis.
Yes!
Caligula, really?
I love you all. Okay. Where's the demonstration? There's the demonstration.
Octavian.
Hey,
Not a
how
bad
you doing?
choice.
Okay, that's my choice. Octavian.
Octavian.
Even though Octavian was more Machiavellian, he wasn't really like general-wise, he was nothing compared to Julius Caesar. But Caesar Augustus, in terms of like intrigue and takeover and manipulation, holy shit.
Well, then, I mean, if you're gonna go that far, what about Alexander?
Holy shit.
He nearly conquered the world. Well, the known
I
world.
would still go with Caesar Augustus.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair.
Scan picture.
Robert, it's Derek. Mr. Mendez is here already.
General
Eager to get on with the demo.
Sabaton. Fuck you.
As soon as possible.
No, I didn't skip your question to last. I haven't come to it yet. We're behind.
Android targeting system. Oh, I see. Picture of target dummy B. Okay.
Sergeant Slaughter is not a general.
Target acquired. Dummy B.
Nice. How do you use this to kill someone?
Trick them to stand in front of it.
Well, you need to program it to recognize a specific person.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess.
Damn it, now I realize what I needed to do.
Ooh.
I needed a picture of him. There's pictures of the people laying around the stage. Ah. Well, I've never done this before, so there's no way I could have known.
It was rough. Ah, never mind. Let me show you everything.
Let's see if
I'm
there's
gonna say
another way to
something
do this.
provocative now, Ted.
Whoa,
War
back
is
off,
going
buddy.
out
I'm
of
married.
fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android...
Hold on a second. Just in case you guys can't hear.
Well, the volume's good, but yeah, you should have turned on subtitles.
Is that under graphics? Oh, subtitles. It's a whole other thing. There we go.
Infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow. A surgical tool. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching...
I think, you know what? I hate to save scum, but it's too much of an opportunity.
Plus, that means we won't have to listen to him talk.
Well, that too, but I really... If I can just find a photo of him... It's not hard to find photos of these people.
Brian Herman says, have you seen the movie Mandy?
Never heard of it.
Okay. Flint, Michigan Slip and Slides says, I know you hate FF7, but which Final Fantasy title do you hate the least?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, that's fine. 5 or 6. You know, it's kind of a toss-up for me on those two. They're both so good. 5 or 6.
Hard mode, which game after 7 do you hate the least?
Oh, after 7, probably 8, actually. 8 has problems, but I enjoyed it okay. It actually has serious problems, but... Okay, goodbye.
You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed?
Mr. Obi-Wan 2020 donates $20. Thank you, sir. Hear about the 6-year-old boy being forced to be trans by his mother in Texas?
You mean it's a decision he made, independently, with no indoctrination whatsoever?
Dad is court-ordered to follow mother's wishes, as well as having an order not to enter her town.
Ugh.
Plus, mom is a pediatrician.
Naturally. My issue really is, like, it's not so much, you know, the decision to be trans or whatever. I don't really care, you know. My issue really is when you start paying for these these exorbitantly expensive surgeries, and doctors are getting rich off of something that has been treated behaviorally. You know, because we're now at the juncture where even like the most extreme elements of like the trans lobby and so forth have been sort of forced to admit, hey, you know, gender dysphoria is a mental disorder and so forth. It's like, okay, if it's a mental disorder, then shouldn't you like treat it instead of just treating the symptom by cutting a dick off? Like, isn't it? I don't. And the problem I have really is when people come back with, well, you're saying we have a mental disorder that makes you hateful. It's like, wait a minute, why? If someone has depression, does that make them broken? Does that make them wrong? Like, these are things that can be treated. It's, to me, the implication is deeply hateful from the trans lobby, because it sort of implies that anyone with a mental disorder, anyone with any kind of aberrant psychic phenomenon, is somehow defective. That's ridiculous.
The
If
race
you've ever
is
met,
entering its...
have you ever met someone with panic disorder or depression or whatever, I never consider them defective or fucking broken. They just have an issue that they need to deal with.
Final lap, 47.
So to me, it's like to treat
47.
the
The race
cause,
is
not
over.
the symptom.
Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Shit. I wonder if I already triggered him coming there. Because I need to go look for a picture. Need a pretty picture. That's kind of my issue, is doctors getting rich treating the symptom and not the cause. Of course, that's true. I'm equally upset when people are overprescribing opioids and such in the same way. You know, treating the symptom and not the cause.
Vlad, the kebab remover, says, "Howdy, Razor and Taryn. Since you like Hitman and James Bond, just wondering if you've ever seen Day of the Jackal. The protagonist is basically Bond going full Agent 47.
Why, isn't early Bond just Bond going Agent 47?
Also, does Eve like Sabaton?
She loves Sabaton.
Deus Pole Volt says, my life is consumed by a single thought, Razor. How do I run pew-pew sticks to the French?
Yeah, I understand. I know that feel, bro.
I hear the market is booming.
Ooh! Well, the clock is ticking. And so is Habib's turban.
Robert Knox has a race car on display.
Okay.
Is it illegal to sell guillotines?
Oh, let's see here. I think I'd be fine if I walked right in front of him. This is a good disguise. Like, pretty much nobody will mess with you. Actually, real good. None of the security bother you.
Pragmatic Culture wants to know, where's your women at, Razor?
She's not in the chat?
Nah, I haven't seen her type anything, so.
Let's get over here. She was gonna be here. Maybe I'll go through the garage there.
Mr. DJ Fly High says, thoughts on YouTube Rewind 2018 and how it's now the second most disliked video and slowly trying to become the most disliked video of all time.
Everybody's flipping out about this. What is it? Can somebody fill me in?
It's awful. That's what it is.
What is it?
It's fucking awful.
I haven't heard.
It's filled with nobodies talking about inclusion and genders and rainbows.
Spectrum.
And it had ninja in it.
What? Oh man, how can I?
Don't get your hopes up. It wasn't a real ninja.
Right.
See, guys, he doesn't know, and he's better for not knowing.
Right. I wonder if I can do this without being busted. There's a lot of people here. I'll try it. Hey! Somehow. Oh, that's some BS. I'm a general! You let me in everywhere! Don't you see my uniform? And my snazzy fucking beret?
But yeah, if he hasn't seen it, I guess he can't really comment on it. But
yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too
Roy
busy.
Vasquez.
I'm too busy not seeing it.
Roy Vasquez donates again. Doesn't say anything, but thank you very much. We always appreciate it.
Yeah. Will this work? Hey, it does.
William Sova says, Baker was a linguistic that made a pulp setting using non-Western cultures, which was then turned into the Empire of the Petal Throne box set from TSR.
Okay. I have never heard of any of this.
Okay.
Oh, God. She's all uppity. Great.
Osmium says, is Shapiro more of an elitist coward than an ally?
You know, I think he's just, I think he's just an establishment GOP guy at the end of the day, and in that sense, not an ally. Yeah, so yes, the short answer is yes.
Drew Johnson would like to know, when can we expect the return of the film noir archives?
I have a few ideas for it right now. The great thing about those is when I want to knock those out, I can do them in a couple of days. Depending on the length, obviously. I was trying to edit the Third Man video because it was blocked worldwide, as many of you know. Because holy fuck, Studio Canal, man, they are just on it. They block it worldwide if there's anything from it. I don't know what it is. They just totally blocked that video. And so I re-edited that video like 7 times, and every single time it was reflagged. So, unfortunately, you kind of just have to go to my BitChute, bitchute.com/RazörFist. That's the only place that's really visible. But it sucks. It's like they... And it double sucks because it's like they found out about it after it was up for a while, so some of you saw it, but then it was flagged, and now no one can see it.
Otacon asks a very good question. How does no one notice the barcode?
No shit! Well, in this case, he's got a snazzy little tassel over it. So. Neener. It's a tassel. Alright. Alright, I believe the picture of Robert Knox is in the VIP area, which I would imagine this guy would have VIP clearance. But even if he doesn't, I think there are VIP passes laying around somewhere.
Kazikame attempts to make a donation, saying, you a fan of Sabaton being smacked with a cricket bat?
What?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Here we go. The Last says, what do you think of Review Tech USA? And also, why our Western game industry act like VG 2018 was a good year when EA and other large game companies are losing stocks never before?
Yeah, I don't know.
This year.
I think you could substitute Review Tech USA for literally any gaming news site ever. It's pretty much, hey guys, did you know headline? Well, guess what? Popular opinion.
Yeah, it's
every fucking
there's
video.
No content.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but headline.
Okay, and I agree, this wasn't a great year for gaming, especially for EA. God, did you see their stocks?
Who?
EA's stocks.
Oh man, didn't they lose like 3/4 or no? Was it a quarter of their value? A full quarter of their value?
I thought
over
it was
the last
half.
Was it?
I thought. Can somebody look that up in the chat?
Okay,
I'm sure there's
we're
a
about.
graph or
I
something.
saved just now because I want to find out if I have VIP clearance.
Get your invitation now, please.
Okay, I need the invitation. Where the hell do you find that again? It's somewhere around here. I cannot remember where.
I completely understand.
Is it?
So that's true. They've nearly lost half of their value since July.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, I got a picture of him, a picture of her, but I don't have one of Robert Knox. That's what I need.
Listen to that.
Anybody remember where the hell that VIP invitation was?
Nuts down here in Miami.
I got it last time, I just cannot remember.
Unforgettable drama. What more could anyone possibly...
There it is. There it is. Never mind.
Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry.
Yes!
That's just my game.
All right.
Who
Metalhead
is
go.
your
Now that
daddy,
I've got,
and what does he do?
I've got the very important prick pass.
Metalhead Motor says, I'm looking at Macron's current 18% poll number, and holy shit.
Jeff Flake numbers.
King Louis XIV was never that unpopular, and he had his fucking head cut off.
I think most people were more pissed at Marie Antoinette, honestly.
Dayton Pfeiffer says, thoughts on the Hellboy comics or films?
I've read some of the Hellboy comics. They're pretty cool. Movies I couldn't give a shit about. I don't know. Okay, is this guy gonna... Okay, now I believe there's a way to get out here.
Vandersnoff has a joke. Did you hear about the concentration camp that sent half the Jews home? Eventually, their chainsaw ran out of gas, so they had to finish manually.
You should have seen his gesture after saying that joke.
I don't get it.
He doesn't get it. I don't get it either.
Wade Rogers says,
Whoa.
loved your radio recreations of the Shadow. Please do more. The Black Sabbath mythos was great. Also, what about the Rainbow mythos? Godspeed.
I'd like to do Deep Purple before I ever do Rainbow. I would think it would be important to do one before the other. Just like I wanted to do an Ozzy mythos, but it was, you know, it was important to... Okay, I think the picture is in here somewhere. Hold on. I wanted to do an Ozzy mythos, but it was important that I do Sabbath first.
Ooh. EA stock at $82.52.
Don't mind me, lady. Oh, God.
Oh. They sent half the Jews home because the chainsaw ran out of gas. Oh, I get it. That was told really poorly, and that wasn't my fault.
Oh, sure it wasn't.
I'll make the necessary.
I wonder if I can just sneak up and snag that.
Once again.
Whoa.
Have a good day, Miss Knox.
There it is. There it is.
That
There's the-
is Sierra Knox. Reckless daredevil with a violent temper. Quite the handful, as I understand it.
Oh my God, I could have pushed her off, couldn't I?
Too late.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47.
I totally could have pushed her off. Although I think her buddies would have been looking.
All right, think about this one.
What's up?
Raw Phonam says you should make the entire Steiner Math promo a $100 notification.
Like a fucking 4-minute goddamn donation notification. We'll just stop and listen to it.
But did you get the name?
Huh?
Raw Phonam?
You're totally over my head. What's up?
Man of War.
Oh, okay.
Liberty Prime says, hey,
Isn't it Petawar now? No?
Hey Razor, congrats on the 10,000 Sabatons.
That's more like it, motherfucker.
See, you gotta keep it fresh.
Eat fresh. Is Subway gonna have to go back to that now that they're you know, spokesman is a pedo. Like, I imagine if they found out the Little Caesar had 15-year-old boys buried under his floorboards, they'd probably change.
Remove Macron's kebab. That's pretty good.
Remove the kebab from Macron's ass.
Scarfy the Strange would like to know your thoughts on Resident Evil 2 Remake.
I am stoked. It looks really, really good.
It looks so good.
How sad is it that the game that, like, most people are hyped for is just a fucking remake? Like, how 2018 is that?
Gravedigger suggests,
okay.
Do you like Sabaton as an official war cry of the RazörFist force?
That's not
No. It should be on the coat of arms.
Right. Oh, there's our mascot.
And it shouldn't be in English. It should be translated to Latin.
I don't want to trigger it. If there's a cutscene there, I don't want to trigger it. Let's get over here. And...
Seven Beetle of Doom says, where's my Silent Hill 2 remake? Nowhere, because it's a perfect game. Leave it the fuck alone.
Wow. Oh.
Okay, thankfully she just barely caught a glimpse. She didn't get fully alerted. Why is some bitch in a pantsuit suspicious of me? Why exactly? I outrank you, bitch! Check out these gold bars. They trump your vagina. Grab her by the gold bars.
Dustin Eaton says, evening, gents. What's your favorite Kurosawa movie?
I mean, the popular one to say is Yojimbo, I suppose.
Wasn't he,
Lone Wolf and Cub, was that a,
Wasn't he,
What's up?
Seven Samurai? Wasn't that him?
Yeah. Seven Samurai might be it. I like Seven Samurai more than Magnificent Seven, personally. Even though Bronson's in Magnificent Seven.
I thought you were going to say since Bronson's in both. God, that would be amazing.
Yes, he is. He most certainly is. He's in that movie in spirit. Okay, how do we get up? Is there stairs? I think there's stairs over here.
Asam Jessen would like to know your thoughts on Starship Troopers, the book and the movie.
I read the book many years ago and enjoyed it. The movie less so. It wasn't crazy about the movie when it came out. But I haven't seen the movie since I was in junior high school, so don't quote me on that or take it as an affront, because it's not fresh in my mind or anything. Okay, now let's see if we can do this.
Make sure to save.
Yeah. This is how we're gonna waste Robert Knox.
Oh, is that true? Is Death Kiss out already? I need
Yes,
to see
it
that.
is. Yes, it is. There's also a movie with that very same actor, Robert Bronzy. It's called, what is it? From Hell to the Wild West. It's basically Charles Bronson from Once Upon a Time in the West hunting Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's real bad. It's real bad.
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
Okay, here we go. Photo of Robert Knox! Holy crap,
Now,
we can do this!
Can you do that in front of the scientist guy?
We'll see.
Mr. Mendez.
Hello, sir. He doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing. He's just doing geeky sciencey shit. So here we go! Here
Robert,
we go!
Mr. Mendez is here already. He's eager to get on with the demo.
This is gonna be fun to
As soon
watch.
as possible.
There has to be some way to lure them both there.
I don't think so. Not the race car
Because
check.
you can get photos of all three of them.
But after you kill one, you would think they would avoid the area, right?
Yeah, but if there were some way to draw them both here, then I could kill them both. The robot could kill them both at once, and it would be called an accident. And that would be silent assassin as fuck.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let me show you everything.
Yeah, it was a bear.
I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty. It's just plain bad PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags. Jesus.
Robert Knox.
Damn.
Robert Knox. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Ooh. Unnoticed kill. I love this game, guys. Okay, now how are we gonna waste Sierra Knox is the real question. I can do this a number of ways. I think... No! Last time, I tried to waste her as the doctor, giving her the B12 shot and replacing it with poison. But something was going on. There was a guy there with indigestion, and he wouldn't leave the doctor's office, so she didn't get her B12 shot. So I had to, like, push her down a fucking well or something. So maybe I'll dress... Okay. There's two ways to do this. Actually, there's a bunch of ways to do this, but the two that I know of, you can dress as the mascot and meet with her, because the mascot is blackmailing her for some reason. Or, and you can kill her when you're alone. Or you can do the doctor thing. So let's vote on this. Should we do the doctor thing, or should I dress up as the fruity mascot?
While
should I go full Kevorkian?
While people are voting, Ace of Resistance says a quasi-Roman republic is looking really good right now.
No shit. Cicero did nothing wrong.
Furry, mascot, furry, body bag, yif.
Furry! We're gonna yif!
Mascot, furry.
Hey guys, I'm super guy.
Furry 7.
Are we good?
Fast and the Furriest. Sorry, I added that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fur Great Justice. Out Fur Justice. Kronstadt Engineer costume. Gets the old noggin joggin'. Okay. Well, we all know where the mascot is. The cameras are already disabled, I believe.
Minarchus requests that you make a Steiner promo compilation reaction video. Henry Talks says, it's 4:20 in the morning here now, so I'll wish you two a good night and Godspeed.
Godspeed, sir.
Thank you for sticking with us.
I think I need the blackmail shit first. What do I do with this guy?
Barry Bluebird says, what did I miss and what is with the anti-furries? Really, do you need a reason to be anti-furry? A furry said some stupid shit.
Oh god, here we go. Hate crime. Hate crime.
It's okay. They're not really people.
Dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum. Basically, this assassination is basically everything a Republican hates.
Gizmo Hibiki says, what are your thoughts on the abridged series of YouTube videos, as well as many that try to do the same?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Abridged? I mean, I'm guessing like Dragon Ball abridged and shit like that.
I've never watched any of them.
Also, thoughts on Mortal Kombat 11.
Sorry, I just woke up 5 minutes before the stream because that fucking rapper put me to sleep. It was like fucking freebasing Nembutal. The big issue with fucking Mortal Kombat is the fucking roster, and we still don't know anything about it. The last game, I forget what I said on Twitter, something to the effect of, the last game had more missing persons than John Wayne Gacy's floorboards. I mean, there were so many characters who were missing from Mortal Kombat 10. That's got to be addressed. Like, the roster sucked. And even all the characters that you could buy and shit, even after that, the roster kind of sucked. And the new characters didn't make up for it. Shit. I forgot I have to go get the blackmail shit from the van first.
And what are your thoughts on Joker from Persona 5 headed for Smash?
I don't know anything about it. I haven't played Persona 5. I think I watched Spoonie play it for 5 minutes.
Respect Walk says, "What is your opinion on Richard Spencer?"
Not really that familiar with his Oh no!
Did that furry just try to break into that van? What the hell did I put in my coffee?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Anyone there?
I know you can get like a thing to open it, but
God, these things. Anything just sets them off. Like my wife.
You don't say.
okay. Well, they didn't see me, so I don't think that counts as a fucking alert.
So you're just not familiar with him?
Yeah, I'm really not. I will say, is it just the official white nationalist fucking uniform to have a shitty fucking Ponsador haircut from 2008? Is that just like the law or some shit? I don't know what the fucking deal is there. Also, his girlfriend looks like a baseball glove. Let's see here. Ba 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 da ba da.
No, I said furries aren't people. Get it right.
Quote of the stream. No, I want you to get this right. Okay, am I going the right way?
Draco Solar says, you can shoot her car to make it crash and lure him out into the open by shooting at the laptop by the satellite dish. That's cool.
Okay, whatever. I'll just go this way. I did, I think it was last time I did the thing where you sabotage the car, and then he comes to work on it and you rig it to blow up, which was pretty cool, but you don't get a Silent Assassin ranking if you do that, even though it's a cool kill.
Howling Fang says, just a little something for the absolutely spectacular job on the Sabbath mythos. You just continue to amaze me. God effing Speed, you glorious bastards.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Favorite classical Baroque composer?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It's not that hard of a question.
No,
I know.
I forgot I'm not wearing the general outfit anymore. Assault with a deadly fervor. Here we go. Always take the weapons, because if they're just laying around and people see them, they'll come and pick them up and whatnot, and it can fuck up people's patrol patterns and really wind up ruining your day. Okay, here we go. I need to get over here. Baroque composer. I'm not sure I would know offhand if they fall under Baroque or not. But I have many favorite classical composers. I already talked about Reinhold Glier. That would not be Baroque. I already talked about more modern composers like Why am I blanking on his fucking name? The Polish guy. I'll pass that one. But yeah, Glier. I'm a big Bach fan. Tchaikovsky. I'm sure one of those guys has to be Baroque. Let's see here.
Ace of Justin says, I'm starting a petition to legally declare furries as animals so they can be legally hunted and skinned. Can I count on your support, Mr. Morgan?
Jesus Christ. Buddy! There's a girl.
Of course, the go-tos are Bach and Mozart.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Bach is Baroque or not.
I like Berlioz.
Put the syringe away.
Berlioz is good.
I've got the blackmail materials, so I gotta go. Is it over here? Where is that bitch? I think you have to go... Where's the medical bay is what I'm looking for. Aha! Okay. Don't mind me. Just a giant pink flamingo. I'm a really gay hallucination.
Oh, that's a good one. What would you consider Vivaldi?
Well, I love Vivaldi, and I don't know what period that would be.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with the dates of classical composers.
Yes, so am I.
Really, really bad. So I can...
It says you're a heretic!
So I can go over there and blackmail her, or I can go in here and poison the bitch.
Was a Polish guy this?
No, not Dvorak. Fuck. Modern composer, 1930s, died recently. And I mean recently, like 2 or 3 years ago. Fucking fuck. Symphony number 3. Shit. They played one of his symphonies in the Call of Duty trailer, which was cringy as shit. Okay, here we go.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent.
Henrik Gorecki.
Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
Yes, Miss Knox. There's a guy here wearing a mascot outfit claiming you have an appointment with him.
there's a guy here.
Got it.
Claims he's a furry and super gay.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
He keeps giving shout-outs to people that aren't his family. Oh, this is great. This is great right here.
So, that's a great outfit. Thinking it must get pretty warm in there, though.
It's insulated.
Huh. Imagine that. I guess it would have to be if you're supposed to wear it for hours and hours every day. Do you know, get to use it at home? For parties and things like that, I mean.
No.
Right. I have a friend who's into that sort of thing. Cosplay, assuming imaginary identities. He says it's very liberating. Takes him out of the stress of everyday life and work, you know?
Really?
Yeah, I guess it's different when you do it for a living. How's the pay?
Sufficient.
Nice.
Sufficient.
Okay, good talk.
Good talk. Oh, I think she's almost here. Here we go. Did I almost strike a T-pose there?
So, Mr.
I mean, look at that costume.
I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do?
Birdman.
Kill you in broad daylight.
Yeah.
I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father
Let
doesn't need
me
to know
be
about
clear.
this. It's just another undesired
I
distraction.
endorsed
I don't
Macron.
care if the information
You're welcome,
is true or
bitches.
false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us,
You know, if
just
I
call.
had a son,
We're right around the corner.
she might
So
look
here's
like
the
her.
deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now.
All right. Here you go.
So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country.
Ta then.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
That was fucking great.
Whoops.
Whoopsie! And I do believe I will dress like this guy. Well, shit, is there anywhere for me to put his body? Anywhere? Yes, there is. So I'm gonna go ahead and dress like him. That'll make my job a lot easier. Go. Oh, no, there's a... There we go. Chuck him in the garbage bin.
And then I think.
Ooh, that looks like an appealing place.
I think we can call it after this.
Yep.
We've only got a few left. You could probably burn right through them.
Yeah, and I think there's an exit right there.
I'll do a couple though.
Ooh, right there. Where is that?
S-Serpent21 says, in Murphy's Law, Bronson said that he doesn't like mayonnaise. In a related story, it is proven that Movie Bob is 100% mayonnaise.
Alright, let's get over here.
Barry Bluebird says, in the future, soldiers will be replaced with these things that look like crash test dummies.
Indeed. They kind of look like the shitty iRobots from the Will Smith movie. Oh, wait. The sewer is an escape! Holy crap! Oh, man, but I want my suit!
I mean, that's a nice suit.
But I want my suit for the Silent Assassin!
Oh, that's a requirement.
Yeah, I believe to get Silent Assassin, you have to go grab your suit. Or maybe you just get extra points, but you don't want to leave your suit behind.
You have saved, yes?
It auto-saves after you kill the bitch. Where did I leave it again? It's the Marina Park, I think? No, it's... Shit. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow, it's quite a distance away. Okay. Fortunately, it's near an exit, though.
In the meantime, Garrett Wilson says, if you were to do a metal mythos on a power metal band, who would it be?
Probably someone like, if I could get away with it copyright-wise, I would do Manowar, or, probably Demons and Wizards, or if you consider Iced Earth to be a power metal band, I think there's an argument you can make. Probably Iced Earth, something like that.
Liberty Prime says, I swear seeing such a pay get That's a weird way to pronounce spell that. At the Game Awards, and is enough to make a guy want to get out the old flame Flammenwerfer. Godspeed and subscribe to PewDiePie.
Oh my god. Oh! There we go! Don't leave any disguises laying around. There we go. I think I can exit that way, if I'm not mistaken. That'll lead right where I need to go, I think. Yeah, I do believe so. We have completed the NASCAR massacre. Yep, I believe it's right there. That is so Jurassic Park music.
Yeah, it's just,
It's so Jurassic Park music. Okay, where's my exit? Is it there? Is it there? You have to be careful, because not all of these you can use. Yep, that one's usable.
Well, hey, mister. How's it going?
Shut the fuck up. Can't you just spray yourself fucking silver and do a shitty dance like normal people?
And here we are.
Exeunt!
No, we still have some questions.
Well,
but
then you
can...
should have been asking them. All I was doing was walking to the exit.
Oh, I mean, there's a couple of here that, Parlock480 says, hey guys, I would just like to say that the album Tear is the most underrated album, not only in the Sabbath catalog, but in heavy metal kind, heavy metal, kind of like Jugulator.
Yeah, very much like Jugulator.
And Bobio Jimbo says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Godspeed. And you're absolutely correct. Tear is incredibly underrated. Great record. Great record. If you listened, like I said in the video, if you liked the Dio stuff and thought like, oh my gosh, I wish Dio would have brought more of his power metal influence to the band, go listen to Tear, because it's power metal Black Sabbath. It's really goddamn good.
Dylan Killen says, Taryn, watch Salvation, damn it.
Yes! Watch it!
Roy Vasquez says, are my messages not getting through? Fucking Google.
It's fucking distracting!
Oh, good.
Oh, good!
You're in the background. Da 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 da.
Da da. Who did trash your fucking lights?
Minarchist says, what are your top Raw and SmackDown intro songs?
Oh, God. Well, I think SmackDown, the original song that they had.
Yeah.
The normal Jim Johnson version was way better than all the garbage they had after that.
Well, I mean, the Raw is War one is amazing.
Yeah, the Raw one was fucking great. That was Anthrax, I believe.
Somebody.
Silent Assassin! I wasn't able to get Silent Assassin last time, so.
Somebody says, ever heard of the band Blind Guardian? Of course.
Of course. Well, we were talking about Hansi Kirsch.
And here, you can blow through all of these. I stopped at Danny numero 6.
Let's see, Scarlock. EA stock dropped from 148 to 82 since July. Holy shit. What are you talking? Oh, okay. Danny numero 6. Can't remember if you covered this in the last stream, but I just got through the Wasp mythos, and I'm amazed at how underrated their cover of Tie Your Mother Down is. Might be as good as the original. Completely agree. That's a song that quite a few bands have covered, but Wasp did it really, really well. Never So Clever as This is the band in this moment considered slut metal or thought rock? I have no idea. I've never listened to them. Also, does Jeb Bush listen to Amon Amarth? Amon Amarth out of nowhere! Please clap. Hold on. Roy Vasquez. Razor, why don't you trust Obsidian to deliver? Because they're bugged as shit. Your streams are buggy and we keep coming back. Hey, this was not my fault. This was NVIDIA's, in fairness. Michael Pelota. Pick a Knox is in front of a magazine and the stair up from the front of this building. Cheers. Hey, thanks for telling me that one, Tarangal. Paul Adu. He's not here, so I can shit talk him. King Diamond / Merciful Fate Mythos. I'm literally begging you. At some point. Vlad the Kebab Remover. Do you think the riots in France will end in full guillotine for Macron? If so, then they should bring out the impaling stakes instead. Yeah, I don't know.
My ears
are
burning.
They could try, yeah, I don't know. They could try burning his wife, but I'm not sure she would burn.
My ears are burning. Did you say my name?
No one ever says your name.
Oh, fuck you.
S Serpent 21, F Mary Kill, Rey from Star Wars, Bella Swan from Twilight, or Honey Chandler from Bosch. Ooh. Who's Honey Chandler from Bosch? Is that Jerry Ryan's character? F Honey Chandler, because Honey Chandler would kill you if you married her. Oh God. Oh God, what a terrible bunch of choices. They're all gross. I guess Mary Bella. Ugh. But then wouldn't I have to give her a vampire baby? Wouldn't that? Ugh.
Maybe just means
and then kill Rey if you can find an X-wing squadron to fire in her fucking porthole because her head's the size of the fucking Death Star. Dylan Killen, what's the difference between Jesus and a picture? It only takes one nail to hang a picture. Also, where are the body bags, Razor? Come on, let loose. Hey, I did. I went full terrorist on the first mission. Randez 626. Love your work. What's your opinion on Yu-Gi-Oh? My opinion is that it's time to duel. It's really shit. It's really shit.
They literally make up the rules as they go along.
Ben! So what is the deal with Sabaton? Is this just a rolling joke that I'm just missing? Also, big fan, if you're ever in PA, I'd like to go shooting. Yeah, I'll go shooting with a stranger. That's a recipe for health. Isn't that how Chris Kyle died?
Yeah, I just thought about that. God.
Was that before or after he kicked Jesse Ventura's ass? Nick Prawl, hey Razor, I just got the Moorcock Library hardbacks of Elric's Volume 1, 2, and 3. Thoughts on Hawkwind? Hawkwind is bitchin', and their Elric concept album is awesome. Also, ever heard of the tabletop RPG Deadlands? Yeah, someone told me about it on previous stream. It sounds pretty cool. It's like Wild West, but with like a horror theme or something. Nobody messes with Adam Wee. Evening Razor and T Boogs. Favorite controversy / non-troversy of the year. Ooh, shit.
Oh God,
shit.
there have been so many.
Oh fuck. Was Trump's taxes this year or last year?
I think
because that was
within the first year.
That was pretty goddamn glorious.
Yeah.
That was pretty. Fucking Rachel Maddow has never recovered.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was last year. But God.
2 Scoops was 2016.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's hard to think of one.
I mean, the entire Russia saga has been such a protracted eye roll.
Oh, what about
I mean, it's the gift that keeps on giving in a way.
What about the koi pond thing in Japan?
Oh God, wasn't that 2017 though?
Was that?
I think it might have been 2017.
I can't fucking remember.
Ooh, Melania's shoes. Yeah, I agree. Melania's shoes.
That's not bad. I don't think it's my favorite.
Okay, and continuing. Thoughts on the ruthless aggression era? Complete dog shit. It was really bad in the early 2000s. It was awful. People are nostalgic for it now because it's gotten even worse somehow, but it was a really bad era. and the storylines went nowhere, and it was garbage. Favorite wrestler of said era? Probably Goldust. Probably Goldust. They didn't use him very well, though. The Book Dust thing was fun for 5 minutes, but it wore out its welcome. Merlin's Jester. All I want for Christmas is Parasite Eve Razor Stream. That's a possibility. We could do that.
I love that game.
Yeah, I love that
definitely.
game, too. Bring on the Electric Gator and Flaming Rats. Speaking of flaming, how about those awards? Yeah, I don't know. Flint, Michigan Slip and Slides. Always love to hear from this fella. Missed the beginning of the stream, so might have already talked about this. Opinions on the filing about Trump committing 2 felonies by paying Horseface Daniels and that other skank. See, how does that exactly work? Well, first off, it's being filed not as a felony. That's the hilarious part. They're filing a civil suit saying he committed a felony.
Yeah, so it's a lie, basically.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, if you committed a felony, then why wouldn't it be filed as a fucking felony? Fuck! Oh, media. Jesus Christ. It really is. I was on a stream on, like, election night where they were talking about how, like, people assume there's no smoke without fire, so the media kicks up enough dust that you confuse it with smoke.
Yeah.
I forget who said that, but whoever came up with that line is so fucking dead on, and that's what the last 2 years have been.
Pretty much.
With the Russia shit. Let's see here. Goob, hey Razor, 2 questions. What's your 2018 metal album of the year? Ooh, shit. Probably Judas Priest Firepower. I don't think you could go with anything else. I mean, there's some great stuff this year, but Firepower was just unbelievable, and I'm still listening to it all this time later. The new Saxon was really good, too. What's your 1980 metal album of the year? Mine are Firepower and Heaven Hell, respectively. 1980. It might be Venom Welcome to Hell. It's probably... Yeah, I'm going with Venom Welcome to Hell. Let's see here. El Spuzzo, ever heard of the band Gargoyle? Not a typo. If not, how about Anacrusis? I haven't heard of either of those. Anyway, have a fine night, you taffers. Have a fine night, sir. Thank you. Same guy says, oh, almost forgot. Hey, Taser, ever read either of the comics Martial Law? I have. Or Nemesis the Warlock? Kevin O'Neill's artwork in them is metal as fuck. Yeah, the art's really good. I'm not crazy about the story, but the artwork was always really good. Matt Collins donates, attention Bajoran workers. Forgot to mention in my last comment, congrats on the Sabbath mythos. I learned so much more about them thanks to you. You're welcome, sir. I never even knew there were other singers besides Ozzy and Dio. Yeah, and pretty much they all rule. Ian Gillan was on a great album called Born Again. Glenn Hughes was on an awesome album called Seventh Star. Tony Martin was with the band for a decade, and they pretend he doesn't exist. He was with the band from 1986 to 1996, and they pretend he doesn't exist. What the fuck? And by the way, the entire reason Black Sabbath was able to do a world tour, this is the part Tony Martin doesn't get credit for. I wish if there was one thing I could add to my mythos, it would be this. Tony Martin not only never canceled the show due to sickness or bitchiness or pitchiness, he was the singer to break Black Sabbath in Eastern Europe. He was the singer that turned Black Sabbath into an international band. The amount of revenue Black Sabbath made with Tony Martin in the band was 3 times what Ozzy and Dio made. Prior to Tony Martin, Black Sabbath were a primarily UK and US based band, and while Black Sabbath was not as popular in the US with Tony Martin, in countries like Germany, in countries like Finland and Sweden and Malta and Russia and all these territories that are like evergreen for heavy metal now, Tony Martin was Lord King fucking shit, and they toured in those countries for the first time, and they cracked those countries. And basically, Black Sabbath went from being a UK-US band to an international band. And if Tony Martin hadn't been in Black Sabbath with Ozzy couldn't have gone to all those countries in 2013 and toured the fucking world on the farewell tour. So Tony Martin deserves fucking credit for that. But anyways,
El Spuzo says, what did the leper say to the prostitute? Keep the tip.
I've heard that one before.
Yeah, it's actually in my joke book. How many fists would a Razor Fist fist if a Razor Fist could fist fists?
1488. I mean, what?
The answer is fuck Anita Sarkeesian.
Indeed.
The Master says
that super chat courtesy of the year 2014.
I love Deus Ex. I beat Human Revolution 5 times, and I just got Mankind Divided.
Hell yeah.
But what led me to the series was a piece of My Little Pony fan art. Does that make me a bad person?
What?
Was this the one picture of Adam Jensen as a pony in that one episode that we did? I forget even which episode it was.
Of course, Terengel knows. He knows he's on top of the My Little.
I remember it because people get don't you remember that whole thing was like, oh my god, they like My Little Pony because I put that picture.
Right. We got questions about My Little Pony forever after that.
Nobody messes with Adam Wee says, apologies, I was too busy not giving a shit about the Game Awards. So what was the super gay furry that's Republicans hate apparently doing there?
It's a silverfish? I don't know what the fuck. Something.
He won esports something.
Chocolate starfish? I'm not sure.
Whatever.
Something.
El Spuzo says, watched Farewell, my lovely.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Well, I guess that's autocorrect doing
Farewell, my lovely.
Yeah. Per you saying it was good, it was. Great noir with some hilarious lines and good twists.
And it was, I believe, it was Stallone. I don't know if it was his first movie or one of his first movies, but he played a thug in that movie. Stallone, it was one of his first roles, if not his first.
The big guy in
and he wasn't even credited.
Played Non in Superman 2.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And on IMDb, his only 2 quotes are both him calling Chris Reeves an asshole at length. Really?
Nice.
Dylan Killen says, so, no Sabaton.
No.
Jordan Peterson's hot cousin donates but does not say anything. Nobody messes with Adam Wee says, God effing speed, Razor and T Boogie.
Somebody needs to be named Jordan Peterson's Just for Men Gel.
And that is all she wrote.
All right, gang! Thank you for joining us here on this Irving Hitman stream and enduring the NVIDIA-related technical issues we had at the outset. I appreciate those of you who hung with us. And those who didn't can blow me. For Terengel, I am the Fist. God fucking speed.